were discovered deceased on the Sonoma coast north of Jenner.
Chris called me on the phone and he said, you know, are you alone? And I said, yeah, I'm alone. And I went out to the garage and he told me that. He said, you know, Lindsay is dead and Jason's dead. And that was really hard. It was a defining moment in my life.
They'd each been shot once in the head by a .45 caliber Marlin rifle.
It appears that the killer came up, shot them, and simply disappeared.
You don't know what provoked it, and you don't know whether anybody's safe if they're in the same situation.
It seems to be just a random, senseless act of killing.
Detectives followed hundreds of leads and questioned nearly everybody in the nearby town of Jenner. There weren't many clues. Nothing of value was missing, and there was no evidence of sexual assault. Investigators found a journal in a driftwood structure nearby.
People would go in and make journal entries. You know, just random things were written down in the book.
Both Jason and Lindsay wrote in that notebook. And Lindsay talked about the sunset. And Jason wrote about the wonder of his relationship with Lindsay. And those were just wonderful gifts that shared their heart with us just hours before their deaths.
The book had been out there for probably 2 to 3 months prior to this incident occurring. So if anybody had made a journal entry in there, we would like them to come forward and just talk to us about, you know, their observations.
A Camo 40 beer bottle left near the scene was a brand available only at a few local specialty stores.
It may or may not have been left there, you know, by the person involved in this case.
Investigators were also looking for a vehicle that was reportedly parked north of the beach.
We'd like the person who owns this vehicle to come forward and talk to us. They may have witnessed something significant related